Hey guys, it's Lightning here, and I know this video is supposed to be about the Roblox toys, but I just want to quickly go over Minecraft Minifigures Series 25. It has been revealed for a few weeks now, and I want to now finally get into it. So Series 25 is going to be the TNT series. So right now what you're seeing is a picture that I found on Reddit. Someone also tagged me that same picture onto Twitter. I appreciate it. Thanks anyway. I mean, I already know about it, but let's talk about it. So the figures included in the TNT series is the... No, this is real. This is not Series 0. We're not going to repeat my April Fool's video. This is actually about Series 25. This is real. So we got a Screaming Enderman holding a pumpkin. I never expected something like that. So yeah, this series we do have some of the mobs that we haven't had before, like the bee and the piglin brute, which I'll get to later. But we also got a few of the 1.17 mobs. Okay. So yeah, the next one is going to be the pink axolotl. Then we have a creeper. Now, this is not just an ordinary creeper. This is supposed to be like an X-ray creeper, showing half creeper, half skeleton creeper with the TNT in the middle of it. This is something that I've wondered for a while if they were going to actually ever make a minifigure out of this. The next one is the Alex from the series, and she is holding a parrot. And we've had a parrot back in Series 13, so here's Alex holding one. So the next minifigure we have here is the spider jockey with an enchanted bow. We've had that one before. It was an exclusive to the second stop motion set that also came with an Alex with a diamond pickaxe. The next figure is the bee. We're finally getting the regular bee. We've had a bee before, but that was only back in Series 18, and it was a texture pack. So right here in the middle is the chase figure, and we actually now know what the chase figure is. It's supposed to be two baby pandas sitting right next to each other. They look adorable. I can't wait to get that. And after that, we have the piglin brute. And the next figure is the saddled pig. We've had that before. That was in Series 2. And the next one is the ocelot with fish that we've already had in Series 5. Now, I kind of feel like for that one, they could have had the ocelot hold a different fish. Don't know why they decided to go with the Series 5 one when they could have given it a different fish. Then we have the goat, which was introduced in the brand new update that just came out. And then the next figure we have here is the Steve with a fishing rod and a carrot. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense that we have the saddled pig in this because to lure a pig, you have to have a fishing rod and a carrot on it. And the last figure we have here is the Cold Strider. And the Cold Strider is basically what the Strider looks like when it's not swimming in lava. When it's swimming in lava, it's red. And when it comes out, it is purple. Okay, I'm about to take away the picture in now. Okay, so I've already wasted 4 minutes of the video. Let's get started with the actual topic of this video, which is Roblox figures. Yo, what is up guys? My name is Lightning Gamroid, and today we are going to be talking about the Roblox toy line and basically what I want to see in the Roblox toy line in the future, and just basically talk about what we have in general, my thoughts and feelings on everything we have, and maybe just some pros and cons about everything, you know. So, as you all know, I love Roblox. I've been playing it for 9 years, and next year is my 10-year Roblox anniversary. I don't really remember how I discovered Roblox in the first place. All I remember was I just clicked a link to something and it brought me to this website called Roblox, so I checked it out. Well, this is when guests were a thing, and I saw on the back of the guest avatar saying that if you make a free account, you can change your avatar. Ooh, well, I love editing avatars, so I gotta do that. So I actually ended up making a Roblox account, played it for a while, I got addicted, and I instantly fell in love with the game, and now I still play it to this day. It's really great. So anyway, I think it was like probably late 2017 or mid 2017, Jazwares decided to come out with toys based on Roblox, and since I heard that if you buy a toy, you get an exclusive virtual end code for your avatar, I thought, ooh, I gotta get that. I love Roblox, I love collecting things. You know I love collecting Minecraft minifigures. Yeah, Minecraft was another game that I played for a really long time, actually. I've been playing it since 2011, so yeah. But over the years, as I was collecting the Roblox toys, they came out with so many. There's a total of 902 right now, and I have every figure that they have ever released. Well, not as of now, but just not the latest series that they came out with. First 9 action series and first 7 celebrity series, I have every single figure that they've ever made. Now, just keep in mind, I'm probably not going to be interested in getting the Roblox Nerf guns, because, well, for one, they're not made by Jazwares, they're made by Hasbro. I'm not also going to be interested in reviewing the Piggy toys. Now, yeah, Piggy has become its own franchise. I love the game. It's really great. The developer went all out. Piggy just evolved into its own thing, and I'm kind of proud of Minitoon for what he made Piggy into. But now there's a lot of talk about Piggy being brought to other platforms outside of Roblox, and I'd be down to see that. So yeah, it's safe to say that we're probably never going to see Piggy in the Jazwares toy line, because Minitoon does have its own Piggy line of merch, which I think it's cool, but I'm really not too interested in that. So anyway, my thoughts about the Roblox figures in general, they're really fun. I mean, sure, they may be expensive, you probably don't have to get all of them, but I kind of have this sort of OCD thing where if I start a collection, I gotta collect them all. I can't just leave any gaps in my collection. I don't want to have anything missing in that, so so my thoughts on the latest series. I know I just did my Celebrity Series 8 review video. I haven't done my Action Series 10 review video. Just one thing I'm kind of disappointed with in the toy line is that they keep overrepresenting so many games. I mean, I really don't want to think of it as a bad thing. I know they keep overrepping Jailbreak. They keep overrepping Neverland Lagoon. Who even plays that? I mean, no offense to Cell Draken, the developer of Neverland Lagoon. I mean, congrats to him on having his game being overrepresented. Just, there's so many other games on Roblox, and some games have been represented in a series, but they've only been represented once. Adopt Me, on the other hand, is probably the most popular, or one of the most popular games on Roblox today, and it's only ever been in Series 8 and Series 9, as well as Celebrity Series 6 and Celebrity Series 7. But we didn't get Adopt Me in Series 10 or or Celebrity Series 8, there's still plenty of Adopt Me characters like in the game that have yet to be made as figures. Also in Celebrity Series 8, we did not get another Royale High Ballroom staff member, which is kind of disappointed. I mean, I love Royale High. I don't want to say they're overrepresenting that, but I think we counted, I think there's 8 Royale High figures. Call Me Bob, the developer of Royale High, counts. Well, actually, Miss Mudmam worked on Royale High, and there's a toy made out of her, and she also saw my Twitter post with over 1,800 likes. Oh yeah, and don't forget that I am the one behind that huge collection that you saw a few months ago. I think it was like all the way back in late May, where you saw a bunch of figures that I stood up on that table. It got recognized by a lot of people on Twitter. It got recognized by a few creators. Even Asimo 3089 saw it. So yeah, as far as the Royale High Ballroom staff members, we had 3 out of the 5. We had Pastry Chef Ash from not Action Series, Celebrity Series 5. We had Server Zed from Celebrity Series 7, and Mixologist Adam from Celebrity Series 6. And the 2 we haven't seen yet are Attendant Brandon and Butler Demetrius. And as far as I know, those are the 5 ballroom staff members from Royale High. Now, here are a few games I'd love to see get represented in the toy line eventually, and maybe some other games that I've played that have had representation before that I think should still be represented. Yeah, one big game that I played ever since it launched. It got featured in a series once, Ghost Simulator. We've had 4 figures from Ghost Simulator. We had Ghost Hunter Dylan, Ghost Hunter Luna, Ghost Hunter Blaze, and Ghost Hunter Shelly. There's so many Ghost Hunters in this, and they keep overrepresenting other games, and this only gets represented once. Okay, but I understand. I think the whole representation in the toy line, I think it's all based on an application. I think the developers have to submit a request to have their games or even themselves be featured in the toy line, and Roblox or Jazwares basically has to approve of it in order for it to be accepted into the toy line. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. They can't just say, like, the manufacturers can't say, ooh, this game is fun, let's make it into toys. I'm pretty sure the developers of each Roblox game has to submit some sort of application. I think that's how that works. So one day, maybe I'll develop a game and then I'll submit that, and maybe they'll make toys out of my own Roblox game, or even myself, which would be nice. But I don't really see that happening anytime soon. I know we just got information regarding the next series already. Come on, this series has way too many figures. Can we just give it a break? I'm not saying completely cancel the toy line altogether. Just let us catch up on our collection. It's too soon to start talking about a new series. I'm not saying that all my suggestions should be specifically next series, just any series in the future. Alright, so here are some of the games I want to see represented in the toy line. One game that I've played a lot in Roblox, it's a weird one, but I'd be interested to see how it would look in the toy line. One game that I would like to see in the toy line is Get a Snack at 4 a.m. It is developed by, I think her name is Sticksaw. So yeah, she basically developed this sort of, it's not really a simulator, I guess a simulation type game. It's a game where you have to collect multiple endings. You've probably seen a bunch of them online. They're very weird. But this one especially, like all you have to do is just get a snack and go back to bed, but there are multiple different endings. Like you gotta, well, first of all, make sure you don't wake up your dad. You can also visit the store and buy stuff from the cashier. You can even steal stuff from the store. Don't do that, except hint hint, you're required to do that in order to get all the endings. But just a game that I have so many questions about. Now, how would they represent this? Well, there's only like 4 characters. There's you, there's your dad, there's the cashier, and there's the dummy who's all gray. But I think they should have the cashier. He has like a blue shirt and a visor. Like maybe that could be in the next Deluxe Mystery Pack series, whenever we get Action Series 11. So another game that has gotten a lot of popularity over the weeks, maybe over the months, Wacky Wizards. There are a few NPCs from Wacky Wizards. I can definitely see them making a game pack out of that, perhaps. Maybe we can get that in the next Deluxe Mystery Set. But I love what they did with the Deluxe Mystery Sets. Well, first of all, they're not really mystery sets if you know what you're getting. You basically comes with a figure, and if you collect all the figures from a set, you can build an extra exclusive figure. Basically, each figure comes with a piece of that bonus figure. And they have little cards on them, which shows the icon for the game. On the back, it shows the description. I think this was a really clever concept, and they should definitely continue with this. Now, let's talk about Wacky Wizards. So, you have this cauldron and a bunch of ingredients, and you combine these ingredients and you can discover wacky spells. There's one that gives you a long neck. There's one that makes you explode. There's so many things to discover in that game. You can even explore the world and try and unlock these ingredients. And yeah, it's gaining enough popularity. I think they should represent Wacky Wizard. Maybe not in the next series, but just, like I said, just any future Roblox series. Okay, now I also want to get into some other games that have had representation, like Ninja Legends. We had a huge $50 set for Ninja Legends, and I really don't think that this should be the only representation it should get. It's pretty fun. Maybe like one of those basic simulator games. You collect resources, you sell them, use the in-game currency from that game to upgrade your tool and such. Will upgrade your tools and such. Why do I stutter all the time? But this one's pretty interesting. You can go around, fight opponents, unbox pets, trade them, participate in duels. It's pretty insane. And you can also unlock like multiple double jumps. You start out with 2 jumps. You can jump up to 5 times, 8 times, even 18 times, and you can climb to many different islands. There's so many NPCs in the game, so they should definitely perhaps expand on this. I'm actually looking at my my recent games on Roblox. Alright, there are a couple of games on Roblox that I want to talk about that I doubt will ever get its own representation because they're based on other games. But I really don't think that should be an excuse to not get any representation, because there's Island Royale, which is supposed to be based on Fortnite. That one got representation in Action Series 9. The two games I'm talking about are Imposter and Funky Friday. Imposter is based on Among Us, and Funky Friday is based on Friday Night Funkin'. I want to talk about Funky Friday for a bit. So yeah, you know what Friday Night Funkin' is. It's a basic DDR style game with rap battles. But Funky Friday is Friday Night Funkin' with actual multiplayer. I'm pretty sure like Friday Night Funkin' somewhere down in the future will get multiplayer. So don't you worry. The original Friday Night Funkin' will get multiplayer eventually. Imposter, it's basically Among Us. You play as these astronauts with different colored spacesuits. You go around doing your tasks, avoiding getting killed by imposters, and basically calling out imposters. So if Island Royale can get representation, then so should these Roblox titles. Yeah, right now I really don't have too many ideas. There are so many games on Roblox. Like maybe I'll make another video like this explaining some other games that I've been playing a lot that I think should be represented. Now I want to explain something. So as new Roblox series come out, there are these new games that are being represented in the toy line. You know, like Seconds Till Death and Survive the Killer, actually. I have played those games, and I did get noticed by the developer of Seconds Till Death, GoatRBX. He ended up following me on Twitter. So did Seymour Hearts, actually. And Seymour Hearts worked on Escape Room with Dev Ultra, and they are coming out with a sequel to Escape Room. So I will definitely do a video on that whenever that comes out. And Seymour Hearts actually promoted one of my videos on her Twitter, so thank you very much for that, by the way. For that, I'll definitely do a video on Escape Room 2. I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. I have played the original Escape Room. That game's pretty great. Oh yeah, so I did a live stream on this game once, and I feel like this one should get some sort of representation. I was thinking Mall Tycoon. There are NPCs in the game. I'm not talking about the customers that walk around. Yeah, the customers that walk around the mall are actually based on people on your friends list. Like I've seen my backup account walk around the mall. I've seen other people on my friends list that I know of walk around. I've seen my cousins walk around. It's pretty cool. But yeah, there are NPCs. There are like mall employees. So we should definitely maybe get that. Not sure if this one should really be another one of those $50 sets. So looking at the Discover tag, well, tab, I always say the wrong words. Okay, there are just so many games. I think I'm all out of ideas, but I'll definitely look into a bunch of these games, especially those that haven't had representation in the toy line. I'll look at those that are represented in the toy line. Basically, if they're a representative of the toy line, I'll basically... Oh, why do I keep saying basically? I should stop saying that. I will do research on those games and maybe do videos on them. But let me tell you, collecting the Roblox toys and doing reviews on them, it actually gave me the opportunity to interact with many famous Roblox developers. Can't say they're famous. Oh yeah, as far as developers, like I think the developer of Seconds Till Death should be made as a toy. I think the developer of Get a Snack at 4 AM should also be a toy. But the one developer that I really want to see the most as a toy is Ghost Simulator's developer, Coven K. Yeah, Coven K actually, let's just say, I'm friends with her on Twitter. Yeah, what I mean by friends on Twitter, I mean like I follow them and they follow me back. Yeah, Goat and Seymour Hearts, I'm also friends with on Twitter. So, thank you to all of you for your support, and I'll be looking forward to seeing what you come out with in the future. So, I'm going to end the video here, and what do you think should be represented in the toy line eventually? Yeah, once again, I know it's based on an application process. Like, you have to submit a request to Roblox. And if they approve, then chances are your game or you will be made into a Roblox toy. So thank you all for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you like this video, then hit that thumbs up button, show some love and support. But if you don't like this video, then hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.